What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelley and I'm a captivated gem. If you are new here, welcome. We're very happy to have you here. On my channel, I do unboxings, makeup try-ons, reviews, and reviews about really anything. Right now it's been more focused on makeup and that sort of thing, but I also get a FabFitFun box and I like to unbox that and talk about that. And I'm going to be broadening my channel. It's just taken me a little time to kind of get the equipment that I need. I really want to start doing cooking videos and reviews on that because I love to cook. Anyway, that's that. A little bit about me. And to my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. I have some good news that I'm personally rather happy about. As of yesterday, I reached 200 subscribers. So I need 300 more. So please share my videos if you know anybody. I'm right here. And also, if you, out of all the makeup and stuff that I have, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Anytime you see me trying on something or doing a look and you see the palette and you see something else that you're interested in, let me know. I'll put that face on for you. I've got a lot of makeup and a lot of ideas, and consider me your blank canvas. I am happy to put on whatever you would like to see. Today is Thursday, and today is the day that I get the pleasure of collabing with Miss Nikki from Happy Hauls. And this week, she thought blood sugar would be the flavor of today. And I couldn't be more tickled. Let me just open this bad boy up and take a peek inside. And if I cannot blind you with this mirror, here is this gorgeous palette. Absolutely stunning. If you can see all of it. I can't see what you can see, so I'm trusting that you can see all of it. Yes, she is absolutely beautiful. Yes, I am so thankful to have her. Yes, as soon as she was released, I bought her. I was not going to let that pass through my fingers. This is a one-of-a-kind palette, in my opinion. And there is so, like with all of his palettes, there is so much that you can do with it. So I think I'm going to go for kind of a dramatic look because it would be a shame not to, wouldn't it? So let's just dive right in. Pardon me again. If you've been here, you know that I got plugs put in my eyes and they're working. I'm wondering if they're working too good. I see him again next month, but if this doesn't calm down, I'm gonna try to see him a little bit sooner. All right, what are we gonna put over top of everything or under everything? I think I'm gonna go sucralose. Is that what that is? Sugarcane. Okay, I'm gonna go in with sugarcane, which is just right next to glucose, that white one. This one's got a little, it's almost flesh toned. There is a little powder to this one. So tap that off. And I've got my magic mirror next to me. So hopefully I've got it close enough that I don't go too far off camera to get this on my eye. And I've got a camera behind, I've got a camera behind the camera. I have a mirror behind the camera that helps me see as well. So, and this is sugarcane. And as usual, it's beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Did you guys watch my video from yesterday? I know it's my last two videos have been a day behind, and I so apologize for that. There wasn't a whole lot I could do about it, but I still wanted to get them up there. But I did the Mariposa palette from Melt Cosmetics. I used their blush, I used their eyeshadow palette, and man, what a pretty palette. I will definitely use that again soon, I think. Okay, that looks nice. All right, okay. And like I said, the sugar cane, which is pure white, I might put a little touch of that on my lid. Yeah, just a little bit. All right. Now then, find my brush that I want. I think I want this one. And I am going to dive in with blood sugar. And I'll show you that one. It's this one right here. This is the one that I started with. This is the one that I put on my lid. And then I'm going to start in here with blood sugar. And then we'll go from there. Blood sugar. Tap that off just a little bit. And we're going to go right here with a very, very light touch. Because we know I can always build it up as I need to. And I'm taking her all the way up to my brow. Isn't that a pretty color? I like that. Just a little bit more. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right. Now we'll go over here to my left eye. All right, so that was blood sugar. And now I think I'm going to go straight into this darkest shade, and that is Coma. That's this one. So I'll put this one on, now I'll put this one on. The drama of it all. There we go. That's another one that needs a very light touch. Very light. Okay. It's a beautiful purple. I'm excited to see what Nikki does. She can pull off some dramatic looks. Let me tell you, that woman, I have not seen a color on her that did not look absolutely fabulous. I have not. She is really good with her colors. Getting a little bit of fallout, but not much. And that, you know, part of that could be for me constantly rubbing my eyes because they're running. Magnifying mirrors are so unforgiving. Okay, I'm just going to put that right there. Blend that in a little bit with the blood sugar. Make them look cohesive. And then here we go with the other eye. And we're just going to do the same thing. I can't believe I got 200 followers. I mean, I feel kind of giddy. I need to step up my game on my editing and on my intros. And I've got to learn how to do shorts. I've pulled up the instructions. I'm going to read and I'm going to attempt. Shelly and Nikki both told me they're really easy. So I trust them because they do good ones. All right. I believe that's even. Blend that in a little bit with the blood sugar. Okay. All right. I like it. Oh, hang on one second, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, now I am going to go in, I'm going to do some blending, but I'm going in next with fresh meat. Okay, so far I've got one shimmer, and that's the blood sugar. So I'm going to go in with fresh meat, and then I am going to blend it up a little bit with sweetener. And we'll just see how that looks. Fresh meat. Woo. Tap some of that off. I'm going to blend that in with the coma. Get it over here to the edge of my inner corner. And I'm deliberately leaving this kind of blank for the moment. I like that fresh meat. That's a very pretty color. These two, coma and fresh meat, those are some really pretty berry colors. It's getting under my eye because it's watering. So yeah, I'm just tapping that right in. And And sort of blending it in there with Coma. Into the other eye here and do the same thing. Okay, in the inner corner, and kind of just take that across. I covered a little more than I wanted to cover on my left eye, so I gotta make my right eye match. All right, okay, so that was fresh meat. Now we're gonna go in with sweetener, and that's a shimmer, and we're gonna do some, hopefully, creative blending. Okay, going in with sweetener. And let's see how this works. I've never done it. Now's the time to do it. It'll either look good or it won't. And then that part that I left empty or blank, that's why I'm going, this is why. I kind of wanted to make everything work together. And I thought this would be a good color to do it. And I'm going to take it over to the corner of my eye, although I do have plans for that as well. But once again, it'll be a blending experience. Or should I say experiment? Oh. Okay. All right, I'm not mad at it. I think I'm going to take that all the way up next to blood sugar. They play real well together, those two. Real well. Nice, okay. Oh, I like it. That's pretty. I like it. I think I made a good choice, you guys. I think I made a good choice. You guys, I love this color combination so far. I think I'm going to darken in that blood sugar though, because this sweetener is kind of taking over. It's a strong metal or shimmer, metallic. So let me, where's my right here? It is. Let me darken up this blood sugar a little bit. Like I said, I wanted to be dramatic. All right. Now, I am going to go in. Where's that brush? I just saw the brush that I wanted. That's not it. This will have to do. I'm going to go for right through here. I am going to use candy floss. And that is this one. I just used this one. Now I'm going in with this one for my inner eye. Oh, I see two of our feral cats running across the street to my neighbor's. It's a mother and her baby. It's not the same mother as the ferals that we rescued. I don't know where she went. I had named her Bear. She was part of a set of triplets. I don't know where she went. I don't think I want to know. And I'm going to mix this candy floss with a touch of this glucose, which is that white shade that I put down here, just because I want to brighten it up just a little. just for my corner. Okay. And this is candy floss. I'll put the glucose on afterwards. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna get this little bitty brush. No, not even that one. I'll use this one. And a little brush to add the glucose right here. And I'm going to bring it down and around just a little bit. And that is it, I believe, for this blood sugar palette. I really, really want to put just a touch of cavity in here, but I just don't think it's going to go. And that's this one right here. It's just so gorgeous, but I really don't know what I would do with it. I think that it would work against what I've already got. Next time. Next time. So we're closing her up and we're putting her away, and time to line. Let me get her. I need to re-glue this mirror desperately. Every time I get one of these palettes out that I haven't used in a while, I think, why have I not used you? It's just because I've got so many. So if you saw any colors in this palette, let you take another look at it. If you see any colors in this palette that you would like for me to put on my face, just take a look at them. I'll leave it up here for you to see the names of all of them. We'll pause it if you need to. Let me know. I will throw them on my face. Any of them. Anytime in any palette that you see me use. Please let me know in the comments. Comments. I am here for you, and doggone it, I want to do a good job. So let me know, please. Now I'm going to go in with some liner. I'm going to use this kind of a light berry color again. And I'm going to line the top with that and possibly the waterline. And then I'm going to go over it with probably my Black Essence gel pen. Well, no, gel pencil, pardon me. All right. My left eye is just a little bit trickier, so I apologize for being off. If I'm off camera, I apologize. Okay. So I've got all of that on. Let me. It's hard to keep liner on my waterline because my eyes are watering so bad. But we're gonna try. I got a little bit underneath there, but that's okay. I think the mascara will help, and the black eyeliner will help even that out. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of black up here, just underneath, right on my eyelash line, to help make the mascara look a little fuller. Oh, now he's leaving. Let's see. I can give just a little tip to that. I'm not going like for a cat eye or anything. I just want just a little tip, just to help the lashes look a little longer than they are. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get it right. Sometimes I don't. And sometimes I'll get it perfect on one eye and the other eye looks like junk. That's always fun. This is a felt tip liner from El Maquillage. It was a gift, a free gift when I ordered some foundation from them. And it's expensive, but I really like it. And I think I like it better than I do that Luminous. That Luminous is the Luminous is the spray on. You know, you shake. It's got the shaker bead in it, and you spray it on your brush. It's got the kit comes with a primer. It's a spray primer, and then the spray foundation, and you in a dual-ended brush. And I like it. I really do. I bought another round of it. I returned the machine one that I had because it was just too much. And I have been using the kind you shake up. But I don't think I'm going to reorder that because it's very messy. But I think I will stay with El Maquillage, even though it's expensive. A little goes a long way. It blends really well with sunscreen. So I really like it. And they've got it's a balm, I guess. I guess you could use it as a primer, but it helps after, you have to use it for a little bit, but it helps smooth out your fine lines. And I really like that. So I think I might go with that. I think I might stay with them because they both cost about the same. But I like the foundation better. And it gave me just an outstandingly perfect match. All right, let me finish with the liner. I think the tip is about done with this El Maquillage liner though, because it's starting to like bend. Let me use my awesome Essence pencil here, long lasting, and add a little bit of black in with that raspberry color, just for some added drama. And once again, to help the lashes look a little fuller. I'm just putting a little bit of that raspberry right on top of that black because I went up just a little too far with it, with the black. I I'm going to go back in and kind of correct myself. Okay. Now for mascara, good old Jeffree Star. I'm going to go off camera, do my mascara, do my lips, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I wanted to go ahead and get my lipstick on and my mascara on because sometimes it's just kind of boring to watch. But anyway, here's our look today with the blood sugar palette that Miss Nikki and I have done our little Thursday collab on. What do you think? Do you like? I use, again, I use Red Affair, the Velvet Trap Libby. That's what's on the lips. I lined them with one of those liners that I got in that 15 color. This is like a very deep berry color. No, like a plum. So, what do we think about the eyes? Do you think I picked the right colors? Should I have gone in a different direction? What do you guys think? Let me know. I would love to hear your comments. And again, if there is any kind of, out of any of the makeup that you've seen me do, or if you just think of some colors, odds are excellent, I've got them. So I would really love to hear your comments, your suggestions. If you've got any critiques that you'd like to give, please let me know. That's how I learn. So anyway, again, to anybody new coming here, I hope you stick around. Please consider leaving a like. Please consider subscribing, and please share the video. I sure would love to have you here. And to my returning followers, thank you so much. To my subscribers, thank you for helping me get to 200. That makes me so incredibly happy. I'm probably smiling with lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, making it to 200 meant a whole lot to me, and thank you so very much for being here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments, and I love going to your channels. So if I am not subscribed to your channel, let me know so that I can subscribe to your channel. I read all the comments, and I try to respond to every single one of them. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.